Position position in CSS. Position is very important. So we are starting position here. In CSS, by default position is static. So we have inside the CSS we static position, absolute, fixed, relative, sticky, static. Okay, so we can discuss one by one. What is static? How to use static? What is absolute? How to use absolute? What is fixed? How to use this type of the position we will discuss. Okay, then I'm going to the now folder Java Full class, then HTML CSS opening CMD code dot. When you start code dot, it will be open Visual Studio Code. Okay. Okay. Class and size, 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 class and size. Right? These are tags we are using. So I want to execute this. Sorry. I want to execute this page. Open with live server. Okay. This page it will be opened directly on browser. So first thing, position.html, it is loading. Again I am opening the page. Some technical issue for network, so I'm going to the right click, review file, then open. Okay, so see Java full stack class and show, right? So I am see what is the important role in position. Now it's open. Okay, we will discuss that page. See Java full stack class. See Java div where by default is position is static, right? Okay, by default position is static. By default position is static. See inside the, because here so 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 by default position, how to check position? By default is static, right? So by default is static, so have write the top 10 pixels. It's visible, disable, right? So top bottom then left 20 pixel, then right 40 pixel, right? So your position when the static, so we cannot use top, bottom, left, right. We cannot use this property top, bottom, left, right. See. So now we are using the static, right? We are understanding. If you static position, we cannot apply the all CSS property top, right, left, bottom. Okay, this is a very important point, right? Now here, okay, now my example is, so it's remove, right? Now I'm writing the position absolute. See, I'm position C here page Java full stack class issue, right? So now I'm occupy the, I'm writing one position absolute. Okay, see some changes, right? Fix some changes. See here, look at this Java C relative, some space from the reward, static, sticky, unset. Okay, see absolute, see absolute, some space from the element, right? See fix, no any change, right? Init, some change, no change, some change, reward, static, no change, sticky, no change, you can say. So absolute, some changes, right? See when I click on the, see some changes. So absolute, when you click on the absolute, this position is absolute, right? This position is absolute. Now see, absolute position is always takes all property top, right, left, bottom property, and absolute position is always relative, remove element space from the top. See when I click the absolute position, so it will be remove space from the top. Okay, that is the main difference. And it will be always refer to the parent, it's always refer to the parent, because see my body position is this one, right? Okay, my body position is this one. Okay, my body position this one absolute, right? Now I am writing, see this absolute here, right? So when I click on the inside the body tag, now I'm writing here absolute, I'm giving directly the absolute. Okay, okay. So this div post tag, so I'm giving the position absolute. See fix, see space, absolute is occupy space, remove the space, right? See I'm giving the absolute, I'm giving the absolute, right? And I'm, I will remove the this position. See this position I will remove. Okay, see it will occupy the space, right? So by default is, it will be refer. See this absolute position always take its parent element, always take its parent element. The parent element should have one of this position absolute, relative, fixed, sticky. So the this position, the only it, if you know parent element has any one of these position, so at last it take body element as a reference. So body element as a reference is always, body element as a reference is take, right? So we don't have absolute position here, right? So always right, always is referred to the body, right? Is the main difference. And absolute position remove space from the DOM. Absolute position change the behavior of the element. Like if the element is block level element, then it will convert to the inline, right? Now uh, this see, now P is a pan sham. Okay, now and P is the block level element, you know. Okay, see, I'm saving this program and refreshing this. Okay, okay, okay. So now I'm going to the position, right here. Class. So class is a block level element. Means, see, I am putting this class position absolute. See, its position absolute. Which one? Class. See, I'm putting on the P. P is a class. So I'm putting the absolute position. So absolute position remove space from the DOM, because a shoe is a span element, right? The span is the inline, right? So that time the block level element is converted to the inline element. That is the main difference. Means remove space from the DOM. It is the main difference in absolute position. So now we are discussing relative. We are discussing relative position. So relative position, when we use here, I'm writing relative. So see, relative position, see, look at this. So we can say relative position is apply the right, top, left, bottom. So we can write here top, then right, okay, then left, okay, then bottom. Okay, so these are property we are using when we use the position relative. See, position relative is always use top, right, bottom property, and relative position is main difference. It's refer to current position as a reference. Its reference as a current position as a reference it will be take, and it doesn't remove space from the DOM. See, when I use the relative position this level, right, and I'm using this span have position absolute. See, see, absolute, fix, inherit something. So I am putting on the absolute. Okay, so it will be taken current behavior, current reference of the position. Okay, so that is the main difference. Is it position does not remove element from the DOM. It doesn't change the behavior of the element. Its element is block level element. It doesn't convert into the inline element. Okay, that is the main difference. When you use the fix is fix element. Fix is the position. We can apply all CSS property. Okay, fix. Now we are using remove the relative. Okay, now we are giving fix. See, fix. Now I am giving the fixed position, and there I am see. Now I am giving the p tag in the fixed position. See, p tag is the fixed position. So here we can apply right, left, top, bottom. Fixed position element take viewpoint as a reference. We can move top, right, bottom. Fixed position always fixed to the position irrespective of the page scroll. Okay, remove element from the DOM. See, it's remove element from the DOM. Okay, now this block level element convert to the inline element, right? Now we are giving to this, see, block level element is convert to the inline element. See, fix. I am writing the fix. Fix is remove the element behavior. Remove the space from the DOM and change the behavior. Okay, position respective page row and remove the element space from the DOM. Remove the element space and change the behavior of the element. Like if the element is block level element, then it will convert to the inline. Okay, that is the main difference. So now see, I'm using this tag, right? So I have, okay, and I'm putting height, right? Okay. Okay, let we discuss after. Okay, that is the main difference. Then sticky top, right, left CSS property. Sticky is dynamically to particular position, does not remove elements from the DOM, does not change the behavior of the element. If the element block level element, it doesn't convert into inline. Okay, so now sticky, when you use the sticky position, see, now is a fix. Now you are using sticky. See, not any changes, right? Does not remove space from the DOM, right? Okay. Okay, see, now I'm giving the height. Okay, now here fix 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 position. See, fix position is removed from the DOM, right? Remove space from the DOM. Now I'm using sticky. See, scroll is coming, right? See, scroll is coming. Because I'm writing this p tag, I'm writing the scroll and I increase the height. So that is the main difference of position. So first one we are discussing, we are discussed all point. Static, by default position is static. Absolute position, we can apply top, right, left, bottom CSS property. Absolute position, remove space from the DOM. If the parent element as a reference is one of the absolute relative fixed sticky, the only it will be applied and will be referred to the parent. Otherwise, it will be referred to the body as a reference. That is the main difference. absolute position, it changes the element, the block level element, then it convert to the inline element. Then we are discussing the fix. Fix element does not remove element space from the DOM. We can apply right top CSS property, and the position is always current position as the reference. From there is a move top right left bottom and does not change the behavior. Then fix we can apply all top bottom right left. Then fix position in the viewpoint as the reference and remove space from the DOM. So we can also say sticky is also one of the, we can apply a sticky element dynamically is remove space from the DOM, and you can use sticky element dynamically that particular position. This block level element doesn't convert into the inline. That is the main difference. So we can practice on it. Thank you so much.